Hello and welcome to the first video of my channel. You have read the title, so you know why we're here. We are going to discuss the secret that Bungie tried to tell us but couldn't get it across. Let's jump into it. Okay, so we all know who the Halo Universe Forerunners are, correct? You know, big large aliens, they got zero nose on their face, look kinda creepy, made the Halo rings. Well, what if I told you that those Forerunners weren't the same Forerunners that Bungie had in mind in the original trilogy of Halo games? What if I told you that instead of a different race, the Forerunners were meant to be humans? And today, I'm going to show you the evidence in the original 3 Halo games to prove this fact. Now, watch this first cutscene and then we'll talk about it after.
It's easy. Take the icon in your hands. And do as you are told.
Please use caution. This reclaimer is delicate.
One more word, Oracle, and I'll rip your eye from its socket. Which is nothing compared to what I'll do to you. Tartarus, the prophets have betrayed us. No, Arbiter. The great journey has begun. And the brutes, not the elite, shall be the prophet's escort.
Alright, bit of a summary if you didn't see it. Tartarus has got Miranda, he's got the index, and he plans on activating the Halo ring. Problem is, well, he can't do it, can he? He obviously needed Miranda to throw her on there, because in the Halo universe, in the original 3 Halo games, only humans could activate Forerunner technology, which would make sense because it's their own technology, which is why Tartarus needs her to put the index into the console. And well, being on the subject of humans being Forerunners, let's just think of what they call them. The Monitor calls them Reclaimers, you know. Why would, if they are not Forerunners, what would they be reclaiming? You know, reclaiming something is you've lost something of your own and you've come back to reclaim it. And humans not being Forerunners, that wouldn't make sense being called a reclaimer, so it's just more evidence pointing towards them being the true Forerunners. Do you need more evidence that only humans can activate Forerunner technology? Well, important Forerunner technology? Then watch this cutscene from Halo 3.
What's the matter, big shot? Can't start your own party?
I admit, I need your help. But that secret dies with all the rest.
Johnson, sound off.
Get out of here!
Not without you.
You delay the inevitable. One of you will light the rings. You cannot hope to kill them all.
You're right.
Do it. Me, then you. Now. No!
Your forefathers wisely set aside their compassion, steeled themselves for what needed to be done.
And there we can see, as clear as daylight, Truth needs Johnson to activate the Halo ring. He even said it himself. He can't start his own party. And, well, everyone pretty much knows it. Miranda knows that they can't activate it without humans. And in that moment, she was gonna pretty much shoot Johnson and then herself, just so they couldn't activate it. Alright, so moving on. Our next two cutscenes are from the first and second Halo games. They don't really mention as much, it's more these cutscenes make more sense in the perspective that humans are Forerunners, in the sense of why these characters would talk to the Master Chief in this way. So let's jump in and have a look.
What is that?
I am a monument to all your sins.
The flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood, it kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go right now.
Last time you asked me if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of...
Alright, so finishing watching those, let's just unpack the first cutscene that we watched, the Gravemind cutscene from Halo 2. So obviously he says, I am a monument to all your sins. Well, I mean, the Forerunners were still battling the Flood back then, and they activated the Halo rings. So, him saying it to the Master Chief just kinds of puts more evidence on them being Forerunners, you know? He is the monument to all their sins. Alright, going into the second cutscene of Halo 1 from the Level 2 Betrayals. In this scene, you've got the Monitor talking to Master Chief as if he somehow knows him and they've had these conversations before. But him saying, you know, last time you asked me would I have done it, he wasn't meaning the last time the Master Chief asked him, because he never asked him. It's last time the Forerunners asked him. I'm saying last time a lot, aren't I? But he's referring to when he last talked to humans. So when he's surprised that they don't know that what the Halos are for, you know, it's because he's just assuming that they, you know, that they're Forerunners, that they should know. Alright, now lastly, this last cutscene from Halo 3 on the last level, I mean, they pretty much say it straight up. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what scene I'm talking about. And I haven't actually seen anyone talking about it ever, to be honest. They kind of just blow it aside, or people have misunderstood it, but that is what Bungie was meaning. So let's just jump right in and have a look at it, eh?
Unacceptable! Unacceptable! Absolutely unacceptable! Protocol dictates action! I see now that helping you was wrong! You are the child of my makers, inheritor of all they left behind. You are Forerunner. But this ring is mine.
And boom, there you go, straight from the horse's mouth. What they were trying to communicate to you. You know, you are Forerunner, literally. They tell you straight up. That's kind of the end of their video, to be honest. I mean, if that hasn't convinced you, I don't know what will. Maybe a better scripted video. You know, as you can see, the title of the channel is unscripted because I'm too lazy to write a script. So, yeah. If you enjoyed what you saw, what you heard, leave a like, comment. I don't expect you to subscribe. It's my first video. I kind of just did this because I felt like doing it. Kind of gives me a respect for bigger YouTubers. I kind of started this a week ago, and editing's kind of hard. Like, I tried for ages, got frustrated because my laptop is crap. But yeah, big new respect for bigger YouTubers doing it flipping daily. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I changed your life with that. It's fantastic, isn't it? Well, catch you in the next one if there is a next one. Oh, and one more thing. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more from my channel. Don't actually mind making the stuff. Just might be a lot slower to upload than other YouTuber guys. You know, my first time. You know. So yeah. Cheers for the watch. See you next time. Maybe. Probably. Maybe.